Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So finally I have time for this. Okay, I'm so sorry that I didn't keep update my YouTube channel, but because I'm seriously very busy, I go back to teach physical class. So yep, never mind. Let's get started. So guys, I just want to continue teach Form 4 Chapter 4. So if you haven't watched my Form 4 Chapter 4 Indices video, I'll put somewhere on top, okay? So you guys remember to watch that for you to master indices. And on this particular video, I'll try to let you master Surds and logarithm within this 1.5 hour. I assume it's a 1.5 hour video, okay? Stick with me. Definitely you guys will understand everything in this chapter, my dear. You will literally master it after this 1.5 hour. Please have faith, okay, my dear? And please be patient with me. And I know you don't have the question paper because there's actually my tuition's notes. So you just take out a piece of paper, just write it down, okay? Write the working down. Definitely you guys will understand everything I say, okay? I assure you, I actually design a way that it make it super duper easy, okay? Shall we? So I hope my hair is good because I actually wearing cap for one whole day. But yeah, but I was thinking if I want to teach you, you want to see my expression. So yep, I took my cap off. Okay, whatever. Let's get started. So Form 4 Chapter 4, Indices, Surds, and Logarithm. Let's talk about indices basic, yeah? You guys learned indices before, so let's talk through it. Anything power 0 will equivalent to 1. I think this is basic, all of you know. So guys, if one day they are fraction, you don't like the fraction, what can you do? You can bring up. Bring up, power become negative. All this basic, yeah? Square root, may I know square root can become what power? 1 over 2. Cube root, 1 over 3. Square root n, 1 over n. These are all basic, yeah? An bracket m. If I open bracket, the n and m will be what relation? I hope you will tell me times. Next one, an dot an. This one I use red pen because SPM provided. At least last time SPM provided. Your year I'm not too sure yet, okay? But I will assume they provide, okay? So an dot dot means what, yeah? Times. If I'm A, you are A, when we are times relation, actually when we combine together, our power become plus. If we times combine together is plus, then divide combine together, power is actually minus that. So if you watch my previous video, you will know that indices actually, no matter how complicated they are, they actually only have 3 types of questions. Either they are plus, minus, times, divide, or really cannot become same base. Only 3 types, okay? Next one, Surds. Now, Surds is a brand new thing under your year, which means you are 2004 babies, okay? So my dear, Surds is a brand new thing, so you guys better know how to do it because since they are new, that means your year SPM definitely will come out this, okay? So Surds is actually those with square root. Very easy one, my dear. Actually, they don't have any formula, but I created some so that you guys can understand it better. Square root A times square root B will actually equals to square root AB. Very hard to understand, man? No lah. I got square root, you got square root, ma. So combine together, power. Then combine together, we times together lah. So square root A over square root B. Then it will be square root A over B. Same thing lah, my dear. So when your times relation just combine, when their divide relation just combine because all of them under square root. Next one, may I know square root? If I put a square, they will actually become what? I hope you tell me A. Why A? Because you should know that square root, isn't it? I just taught you that square root can become power 1 over 2. So isn't it A and M, if you open bracket, cut, isn't it left 1? Saw it? So this thing tells us that square root and square always can set off. So cube root and cube also can set off. Then if one day they are square root n and then power n, also can set off, isn't it? We will just straight away get A. Can? And the last one for this Surds formula, a lot of students cannot remember. I want to say you never learn, but actually no. All school teacher taught you. It's just you forget about this, okay? These are quite important, I think, okay? It saves so much of your time. So square root A plus square root B times square root A minus square root B will actually equivalent to A minus B. Then maybe you will tell me, but teacher, what if I cannot memorize this, then what can I do? This one, if you couldn't memorize, actually it's still fine. You know why? Because if you couldn't memorize this, you can actually expand yourself just a bit slow, but definitely you guys still can get the same answer. Let me show you. Blue color. Square root A times square root A is actually what? Nah, square root A times square root A. Don't tell me what A is square. No. Isn't it square root? Just now we say is power 1 over 2. So this square root also power 1 over 2. So when you times together, isn't it the power is plus? Half plus half, isn't it power 1? Whoa. Square root A times square root A is actually A. Next one. Square root A times square root B. Isn't it square root AB? Don't ask me why I know. Just now, isn't it? I taught you already. Times together, when both of them under square root, just combine them together. Next one. Square root B times square root A, isn't it again square root AB? Or square root BA also can, but normally I like A in front, B at the back. Square root B times negative square root B, negative B. Just now we just say square root times square root, it will become set off here. Correct? So isn't it I got this? And you see, once I got this, isn't it you realize that you actually get back the right side one, just in case you didn't realize it. Negative square root AB plus square root AB, cut 0. Isn't it I only left A minus B? Is the A minus B same as the right side one? Yes. So this story tells us that even you couldn't memorize this, you can slowly open bracket as long as you open correctly. You will also get A minus B. Can stick with me? Next one, guys, logarithm. Here, logarithm. Logarithm, I just want to ask you guys, you have calculator, right? Calculator, do you have any button that can help you to do logarithm? Yes, there's a button called log beside the power, okay? Square root beside, okay, my dear, log, okay? So may I know this log actually is log base what, 10. I know some of the calculator can actually press other log base, but we are talking about this standardized one. So this standardized one, you can only press log base 10. May I know, other than this log base 10 button, is there any other button for you to do log questions? I hope you tell me yes. Log right side button, isn't it there's something called ln? A lot of students tell me in. It's not I, it's ln, okay? So can anyone tell me ln is actually what? Log base E. E actually is 2.718 some decimal one, okay? It's a value, okay, guys? But it's actually log base E. We call it natural logarithms, okay? So, guys, this one also quite important because this is also a brand new thing under your year. So, that means your year SPM, I think they will come out with this because it's a brand new thing for your year, right? So, you guys better know about that, okay? Don't know also, never mind, I will teach you, okay? So, let's do it. So, guys, first thing first, let me talk through logarithm formula, okay? First one, log. Log A1, may I know, no matter what log base, if inside is 1, come out will be what? 0. I hope you guys can tell me 0. So log 3, 1, 0. Log 5, 1, 0. Log 10, 1, 0. Next one. Log AA, 1. I hope all of you understand this. This one, I use it so much. After today, you will also remember you tonight dream also can dream about it, my dear. Log AA is always 1, okay? I love this so much. It's like log 3, 3, 1. Log 10, 10, 1. Log KK, also 1. So as long as your base and the number same, then it come out always is 1. Next one, logarithm, if there's a power, may I know where the power can go? I hope you guys tell me the power can go in front. Can? Next one. Don't know also, never mind. Okay, later when I start, everything makes sense. One. Log AMN. So guys, this M and this N, nothing in between is what relation? Times. When there are times, you can actually split it. M right in front and right at the back. Times split it, in between right plus. May I know if times split it is plus, divide split it is actually minus. What's so hard, right? It's just, continue the same thing. Can? I use red pen because SPM provided, okay? At least for now, SPM provided, okay? Next one, log AB. Sometimes you do log, right? And then the base, you don't really like it. Then you guys can change it. When you guys want to change base, remember, logarithm change base, they will become a fraction. So let's say you want to change to a new base called C. Who do you write on top? I always tell my student, adult and children, right? Adult always go first, only children go next. So always the bigger size go first. Who is the bigger size? Isn't it B, quite obvious, bigger size than A? So B, guys, will put on top. Adult go first, okay? Then the O base, which is a small little one, A, right at the bottom. This is how you guys change base. And ta-da! I finished teaching lah, my dear. See, this is all the formula you need to know. Bear in mind, all the black one you must remember. Red one provided, okay? But eventually, I'll ask my student to remember everything because who's so free and go and flip here and there to look at the formula, okay? And I just want to extra ask you one thing. If one day they're to find LNE and I don't let you to press calculator, can you tell me LNE equivalent to what? 3, 2, 1. The answer is 1. For those who are thinking, teacher, how you know? Guys, LN is not that high one, okay? LN always when they come out, you cannot do is because you forgot LN is log base E. So LNE, isn't it? Is log base EE. And log EE is what? Log AA1 ma. Log EE, isn't it 1? Oh, the answer is 1. You see, it's understandable one, okay? Just remember everything I say now. So this is everything you need. With this knowledge, this basic, you guys will definitely survive today. But before we go to do the questions, my dear, as my student, okay, you must remember these 2 golden rules. I already taught you under Indices video. I repeat again, please go and watch the Indices video. So if you guys already watch it, you guys should know all the questions, okay? Forever start from same base. You see, I want you to know how important they are. I choose such a big font for that, okay? I want to tell you how important it is. Actually, after today, you will also know how important it is, okay? So forever start from same base. And then forever end with 1 to 1. So guys, with this, you guys will definitely survive today. Are you ready? Let's go. Question 4. So obviously you don't know where it's question 4, but yeah, you can just write 4, okay, my dear? Let's see. So guys, I will do Surds and logarithm, okay? Indices, you guys watch right that video, okay? Let's do it. Solve. Solve means find the answer out. Solve the equation 2 plus 3 square root y equals to 6 square root 3 plus 5. So they say, write your answer in this form now, guys. They already emphasize they want this particular form. So later on, your answer must look like that, where A and B are rational number. Rational number means a whole number, a smallest whole number. So let's start to do it. So they want me to what? Solve. How do you solve? Solve means find the unknowns out. When you look at the questions here, which one is the unknown? Y. That means they want to find Y. Is it very hard to find Y? No, you want to find the Y, right? You just started everything, throw it away except the Y. So let's throw the 2 away. So plus 2 move there, minus 2. 5 minus 2, isn't it 5 minus 2? Exactly 3 here, correct? And you want to find Y, isn't it next? Just move the 3 away. So you want to move it to that side also can, or I'm very lazy, I will always say divide by 3. I love to write like that so that you guys won't make any mistakes. So all of the thing there, I divide by 3. First one divided by 3, square root Y. 6 divided by 3, isn't it 2? 3 divided by 3, isn't it 1? You see, suddenly, isn't it you only left a Y there? But still, you want to find Y, not square root Y. So isn't it the square root continue, move it away? So square root, move it to the other side, isn't it become square? So who being square, please remember, is the whole thing being square. And please put a bracket. Cannot? So start from now on, all you need to do is open it, expand it. So how do you guys expand it? You guys can open 2 brackets and slowly open it. But I always teach my own students shortcut method. I hope all of you learn shortcut method. Actually, you learned in Form 3 before. So you never learn it, never mind. Just bear with me, okay? Shortcut method always got 3 things come out whenever they are square, okay? You square the front one, you put it in front. So you see, 2 square, 4, correct? Square root 3, if you square it, just now I already told you, square root 3, if you square it, isn't it square and square root can set off? So you left a 3 here. Can? Square the 1, put at the back. 1, you squared it, 1. Some student will tell me 2, I never understand why. 1 squared it is still 1, okay? And then you will always left the middle one because 3 things come out, right? Square the front, put in front, square the back, put at the back. Middle, always using 2, never change number 1, 2. Times the first thing in the bracket, times the second thing in the bracket. So 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 square root 3 are right in between that. This is just warm-up questions, yeah? So Y answer will be 4 times 3, 12. Plus 4 square root 3 plus 1. 1 and 12 can combine together, 13 plus 4 square root 3. And don't tell me, teacher, do I need to press calculator? No need. This is your answer. You know why no need? Because they ask for this kind of answer. They ask for A plus B square root 3. Do you realize my answer now really look like A plus B square root 3? That. Easy, right? I just want to teach you how a third question will come out. If you guys understand this, next one, 6. If I'm way too fast, just pause the video and copy first, okay? Because I just, want to be fast, okay? I want my video not that long, okay? So next, the area of rectangle. What is rectangle? Just in case you guys couldn't imagine it, let me draw for you. Isn't it a rectangle look like this? Correct? Rectangle, isn't it the side length same? The bottom and the top length same. So they say the area now. So they say the area luas. The area for this particular rectangle is 8 plus square root 10. That is exactly what they provide, okay? So next, full stop. One of the side has a length of square root 5 plus square root 2. So they say one of the side is square root 5, square root 2. Do you know which side? You don't know. So let's say it's the panjang part lah. I also don't know which one, so I just simply put one of the side. No one will stop you from drawing a wrong thing out, okay, my dear? It's for your own understanding. So bottom square root 5 plus square root 2, top also square root 5 plus square root 2, okay? Next one, determine. Find the length of the other side. So if we say the panjang now is square root 5 plus square root 2, now we want to find the lebar part. So the lebar part, let's say called L. You can put any alphabet you like, okay? But I just want to call it L. So now they want me to find L. They say in the form of this. So later on, your answer must look like that again. So they again restrict your answer must look like that, okay? So again, how do I do it? What is the only thing they provide me now? Area. They give me area, obviously I must use area lah, right? So area formula is what? Area formula, I'm talking about rectangle. Rectangle area, isn't it height times base? I think all of you know about this. You learn in lower form. So now your area is what? 8 plus square root 10. Okay, so I just write 8 plus square root 10. Okay, equivalent to height times base. So the height, now we call it L. The base, the panjang part, isn't it square root 5 plus square root 2? Understand what I say, right? Everything I draw for you already, I just sub it in, okay? So now you guys want to find what? You guys want to find L. Don't tell me, teacher, open bracket. Open bracket for what? Open bracket later got 2L, my dear. So why not you just move the square root 5 plus square root 2 to the right side? So times, move it over, become divide. So isn't it divide by square root 5 plus square root 2? Isn't it somehow, this is my L answer, correct? So can you stop here? No. Why? Then some student will tell me press calculator. You couldn't press. You know why you couldn't press? Because this question asking for this type of answer. So your answer later, die must look like that. So your answer cannot press calculator. You cannot press calculator is one thing. But the problem is your answer, do it look like the answer they asked? No. You see carefully? Where got look alike? Correct, my dear? And the biggest difference is what? The biggest difference is now whatever you're doing got fraction. The one they want, no fraction. At least they didn't give me a fraction look, correct? So that means, isn't it, you guys should make the fraction denominator disappear. Denominator means the bottom. You want to make the bottom disappear. How do you guys make the bottom disappear? You actually learned it before. I don't know you remember or not. Never mind. I teach you, okay? I make it this big. So guys, I don't want the bottom part. So whenever insert, okay, this is a third question. I'm doing third question. Whenever you don't want the bottom part, you know what you can do? You can times the same thing as the bottom one. You see square root 5, square root 2. I also times square root 5, square root 2. But remember, if they are a plus, you will times a minus version. If they are a minus, you will times a plus. So guys, obviously you cannot just times for the bottom line. You must be fair, right? You must times for the bottom as well as the top. So everything I put bracket. Maybe you will tell me, teacher, how you know? How you know about this? How you know it's like that? So guys, how I know? Because just now before I start whatever I'm doing today, isn't it I told you there's a formula like that? Square root A plus square root B times square root A minus square root B will equals to what? I hope you can answer me. A minus B. That means if I got square root, you got square root, if we are 1 plus 1 minus, we times together, wow, the square root can disappear. Then the square root disappear, only then the fraction will disappear, correct, my dear? So that's the reason we will times the same thing. So let me show you the bottom. Let's look at it. So I hope you guys can see this one and this one really look alike now. So you see, square root A times square root A, you left A. Square root 5 times square root 5, you left a single 5. You see, I just follow the formula, nothing I create myself, okay? Square root B times negative square root B, negative B. Negative square root 2 times square root 2, negative 2. Well, the bottom done already. Can you see how easy they are? I just using the formula that I just taught you. Then how about the top? The top, don't tell me teacher use the formula also. Cannot. The top, not even the same. You must be IA, UA, UB, IB, only we can. But this one got what? 5, 2, 8, 10, all different lah, my dear. Then this one how? This one slowly expand. So you see, 8 times square root 5, isn't it 8 square root 5? What else you can write, right? Square root 5 times square root 10. Now, square root 5 times square root 10 times, right? Isn't it square root 50? Understand? Negative square root 2 times 8, isn't it negative 8 square root 2? Negative square root 2 times square root 10, isn't it negative square root 20? Because 2 times 10 is 20. So at least this is what I get for now, okay? Then how do I continue? Let me continue right here because no space. Bottom, isn't it 5 tolak 2 is 3? I don't think bottom is your problem at all. Okay. So 8 square root 5, I think you guys will continue right 8 square root 5. 8 square root 2, I think you guys will continue right 8 square root 2. Like what else you can write, right? Then square root 50 and square root 20, I continue copy first because I scared you guys couldn't see it. Isn't it somehow this is what I have? Okay. But you know this is not your final answer because you guys will always simplify the third questions. So you see, 8 square root 5, don't tell me teacher simplify it. Nothing for me to simplify already. Because square root 5 is a prime number. 5 only can divide by itself or 1. So 5 is already smallest. You cannot even make 5 even a smaller number. So this one I cannot do anything. 2 also smaller number. So I cannot do anything. But 50 can. See, 50 is such a big number. Correct, my dear? So can you guys tell me 50 is actually what times what? Guys, 50 can be a lot of combination, right? Maybe some of you will tell me 5 times 10. 5 times 10, is 5 times 10 helping me? No. You know why? Because they are actually under the square root, right? Square root 5 is what? Square root 5 lah. Square root 10 is what? Square root 10 lah. Both number cannot be square root. It doesn't help me to simplify it. And then if I write square root 5 times square root 10, eventually later on, I also write back square root 50. Then what for? What for writing square root 5 times square root 10, right? Then do I have other choice? Yes. Like for example, 50 can also be 25 times 2. Very good. Although no one answered me, but I will assume very good, my dear. So isn't it 25 times 2? Maybe you were thinking, then teacher, why 25 times 2 good? Because square root 25 can be 5. Do you realize you can exactly simplify partial of it? Then you can actually make it easier. Next one, square root 20. 20 also a big number. Can you guys tell me 20 is what times what? Don't tell me 10 times 2. 10 cannot square root. 2 also cannot square root. I hope you tell me 4 times 5. So let me now show you. 8 square root 5, same. 8 square root 2, same. Square root 25, 5. Square root the 2, square root 2. You see, isn't it like that? You guys trying your best to simplify it to the smallest number that you can try to get. Next one, square root the 4, 2. Square root the 5, still square root 5. Isn't it over 3? Saw it? This is square root 5, this is square root 5. These two we can join together. 8 minus 2, isn't it 6 square root 5? Next one, square root 2 can combine also. Negative 8 plus 5, isn't it negative 3 square root 2? And the bottom, isn't it over 3? Who divided by 3? Both of them. 6 divided by 3, 2. 3 divided by 3, 1. That. Third, exam questions will exactly look something like this. So you see, actually not very, very hard. It's just whether you practice enough or not. You just do more. You guys will master it, my dear. And do you guys realize this answer, do it look like the answer they asked for? Yes, they asked for square root 5, square root 2. I exactly got square root 5, square root 2. That. But guys, they are length, so usually we will write unit. Since they put cm squared, that's why this one I put cm. That. I cannot do a lot of such questions, so I just do 2 of this, okay? So next one, let's go to this, question 9. A storyline, okay? The population graph in a certain country is actually this equation. So this equation is actually telling you about one particular country, how many human beings their population is like how many human beings, okay? Next, where T is the number of years after the year 2020. So T actually is the number of years. That's what they say, okay? And E is actually 2.718. I hope you guys know E is actually the natural logarithm, right? So E is actually 2.718 with more decimal at the back one. They just write 4 significant figure now, okay? You will just use it lah, okay? A. So they say, this one very easy because they already give you the equation. Just use the equation, okay? A. What is the country population? May I know? What unknown they will find now? P. They ask for population. Obviously, they ask for P lah, correct? So guys, they ask for P, they say, in the year 2020. May I know, in the year 2020, isn't it they try to give you the time now? Correct? What is my time? Is my T 2020? No. How I know no? Because these questions, they say, T is actually number of years after the year 2020. Please read the keyword after. So that means after 2020, only we start to count the T. So that means 2021, 1, 2022, 2, 2023, 3, 2024, 4, like that. Then 2020 is actually 0. Why 0? Because you haven't after 2020. 2020 is exactly on that moment, right? Isn't it? The time will be 0 because you haven't after 2020. Hope you guys understand this. So guys, if I already have the t, how do I find the population? Isn't it these questions exactly already give you the population's equation? So this particular country will always follow this equation, isn't it? We just sub it in. So you see, you want to find P, right? So this what? Is 2.5 million. The E, isn't it, on top provide 2.718. Power 0.04 times T, 0. Cannot, my dear. See, nothing I create myself, everything provided, everything we think ourselves using some logic. Isn't it? Now we guys can get whatever like this. So 0.04 times 0, 1. Anything, 0.04 times 0, 0. Anything power 0, 1. I hope you guys can get back the answer. 2.5 million. You don't understand what I say, never mind. You can press calculator. You will get the same answer also, okay? B. What is the country population? Yep, no surprise. Ask for P again, population. In the year 2030, this time, they again give you the year, isn't it? T. 2030, what is my T value, guys? How you know how many years? I use my finger to count for you. 2020 is 0 because heaven after, right? 2021 is 1, 2022, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You guys realize 30 is actually number 10. So again, how do you guys do it? Again, still the same thing, sub back to the same equation. Don't ask me, teacher, how you know keep using back the same equation? Because we keep doing the same country. The same country, the same population pattern. The same population pattern, the same equation. Again, all we need to do is sub it in. Can Then all I need to do is press calculator. Don't tell me, teacher, can I times inside straight away? No. You have a power, you cannot times inside. Don't scare me. So you guys should press the power first. Hope all of you know how to press. I guess getting 3729407 done. I know. Okay, sorry. I should write back. 0.069. Isn't it you guys get some decimal answer? Will you write this whole thing as your answer? No. Population means how many human beings? Is it possible I have 0.069 human being? No. Like that human being got hair, don't have face, my dear. Impossible, right? So we only write the whole number. That. Maybe you guys will already realize that answer is actually at the corner. Then maybe you might ask me, teacher, why the answer different? Why the answer different? Because this answer, if you didn't use 2.718, use the calculator E, you will get this one. Then if you use 2.718, you will get this one. I think I should use 2.718. Since the questions already emphasized using 2.718, we should use 2.718. So I think my answer is more accurate compared to the answer at the side. Understand? Next one, C. No, I shouldn't write here. Right here. C. In which year? Pattern a bit. This time they didn't ask for population, they asked for in which year. So they asked for year, that means this time they asked for the time, the T, correct? So in which year that the country population exceed 50 million? So now the 50 million, is it still the T? No. The 50 million is what? Population. Isn't it the P? So you see, just now, they asked for the P, they give you the T. Now they ask the T, you should have the P. Obviously, you cannot like everything also question marks, right? So now the population, they say what? Is it equals to 50 million? No, they say exceed. Exceed means more than 50 million. Can? So again, guys, how do I find the T answer? The concept is the same. No matter what, I'm still doing the same country. Isn't it the same country, still the same equation? So let me straight away copy down my population's equation inside here. I know the E, right? You guys will write 2.718. But can you don't write first? Because I want to teach you guys. So we don't write 2.718, we write E still. Can? So until now, how do we continue? So isn't it you guys cannot open bracket for this because E also a number? Then isn't it number and number you can try to combine and join them together? So you see times move there divide. 50 million divided by 2.5 million. Okay lah, I shouldn't assume. So many zero. 20. Okay, this is what I get, correct? Then on this moment, how do I continue? Look at this, guys. I hope you guys tell me on this particular moment, this question is an indices or logarithm. I hope you guys tell me indices. Why? I don't even see log. Obviously, it's indices, right? So indices question forever start from what? Same base. So can 20 and E become same base? E is actually what? 2.718, correct? So can 20 and 2.718 become same base? No. 20 is number, whole number. 2.71 is decimal. I don't think they can, my dear. So when they really cannot become same base, then you guys will use what method? Add log. This one I taught you in the previous video, indices, okay? So whenever you really cannot become same base, you just add log. Remember, you add log, you can only left side add 1, right side add 1. And when you add log, you can actually add any log base in the world. You can add log 3, log 5, log 7, log 10, any log base. What base you guys suggest me to add now? I think majority of you in your heart now thinking 10. Guys, you want to add log 10. I didn't stop you because I understand that you can press calculator for log 10, right? But for these questions, I don't think I will add log 10. If I am you, I will add log E. I really think adding log E is easier than log 10. Maybe you will tell me, teacher, why? Because guys, my aim now, because I remind team, right? My aim now is this one coming down, correct? So once I add the log, isn't it the power always can bring in front, correct? Then if they bring in front, for me, the most annoying thing will be this E. And I just hope that this E will disappear. How do I make this E disappear? That's why I add a base E. And all of you know, log E equals to 1. Isn't it? No need to write the 1 anymore. Well, isn't it? It's a good choice. Cannot? Then the right side, isn't it log E20? Log E, how do I press? Or don't tell me, teacher, I cannot find log E button. I already said log E is ln. Now you guys can press ln20 lah. ln20, do you guys get 2.9957? So what is my T answer? Isn't it times, move there, divide? Are you guys getting 74.8933? I got it, my dear. So that means based on this particular country, if the population want to exceed 50 million, it will actually take more than 74.89 years. So more than 74.89 years, that means T will equals to 75. Why is it 75? Is it because 74.8 you round up? No. I hope you guys tell me no. It's not because 74.89. Guys, listen to me. If they say T, wrong pen. If the question say T more than 74.0001, may I know what's the T answer? Still 75. Example only. You know why? You know why still 75? Because whenever we say, we talk about this, right, we actually don't even care about 74 or 73 or 72 or 71. We don't even care about the decimal as well. We only care about the sign. So they say T more than 74, you're going to die, choose more than. So more than 74, isn't it, should be 75. So you see, more than 74, that's why we choose 75. So the sign is the most important thing. Please remember that, okay? So I know the answer is 75, but please don't stop there. You know why? This question asking me which year. They're never asking you how many years after 2020. They're asking you which year. Which year answer, that means it will be like 2020, 2027, this kind of answer, okay? You must write out the year out. So how do you guys write out the year? So isn't it everything we count after 2020? Correct? And then somehow just now 2021 is 1, 2022 is 2. So everything follow the number, right? So now 2020, after 75 years, isn't it year 2020? After 75 years, isn't it year 2095 will be the year that this particular country will have people more than 50 million. That. Understand what I say? I hope you understand everything I say. Shall we? 12. Continue lah, solve. Okay, solve. Guys, now all the questions very system, very repeating one, okay? So you definitely understand it one. So please bear with me, okay? Don't go away, okay, my dear? Stick with me. You will understand this chapter so well, okay? I assure you, okay? So solve the equation, this one. Solve means find the answer out. So guys, again, when you look at the questions, let me ask you guys, indices or logarithm? Indices, I don't see log, right? Indices start from what? Same base. Can 3 and 5 become same base? No. 3 is the smallest, 5 is the smallest, isn't it? No. Really cannot become same base. What you guys will do? Add log. Left side add 1. Right side add 1. Cannot, my dear? You can add any log base, and this one, don't tell me teacher add log base E. Why add log E? This one don't have E also, my dear. This one add log 10 lah. This one normal, okay? So after you guys add, will you guys press calculator now? No, because the power blocking you. Where the power can go, the power can go in front. Same for this one, the power can go in front. After I put it in front, what I forget to put? Bracket. Please don't so lazy. I see my student, they do wrongly just because they forget the bracket. I really always feel like it's such a waste. So I hope you guys won't do the same mistake. So 0.4771. This one log 5, 0.6990 times x, 0.6990x. Don't ask me, teacher, how you know? You press calculator, then you know lah. So this one you guys open bracket, 0.4771 times 2. Isn't it 0.9542x? Minus 0.4771 times 1. Same thing. Isn't it until here? This is just mathematics, okay? Other than very, very ugly because they got a lot of decimal, but other than that, they are a very normal mathematics question. So isn't it this one got x, this one got x, these two can join together. So let's move it that side. I write here, yeah? So the numbers still continue on the left. 0.6990, if I minus off 0.9542, on the right side, I get 0.2552x. All the x, I combine them together. Negative, negative become positive. So what's my x answer? Times, move there, divide. I guess getting 1.8695. Doo-doo-doo. That. And don't feel surprised that your answer will look like that. Whenever you're using log 10, your answer definitely should look like this, like some decimal answer. If you guys get a very nice answer, most probably using the wrong method already, my dear. So whenever using log 10, definitely the answer looks super ugly one, okay? Let's continue. 13. Solve the equation this one. 3x dot 4x equals to 5 power x plus 1. Can I ask you again? Dot means what? Times. Very good. So again, how do we do it? So guys, this is indices or logarithm. Indices. Very good. Don't have log, isn't it? Indices, correct? Indices questions forever start from same base. Can anyone tell me 3, 4, 5? Can they become same base? No. 3 smallest, 5 smallest, 4 actually were made by the number of 2. Also 2 also not really related to 3 and 5, right? So all of them like cannot become same base. So isn't it really cannot become same base again? So when they really cannot become same base, what you guys will do? Add log, like how we did just now lah. So isn't it we add log? Correct? So guys, okay. Obviously, if they never say anything, you guys will add log base 10. Correct? Can you look up now? Look at the one I just wrote. Correct or wrong? This is like my favorite questions when I ask my students. And whenever I ask this, usually the answer is wrong. Guys, this one wrong. Why wrong? Guys, because I only teach you 2 golden rules. Please bear in mind. Same base and 1-to-1. And every questions, I never ever stop mentioning that you want to add log, you can only left side add 1, right side add 1. Please don't, because on left side got 2, teacher, can I add 2? You cannot unless you know how to change lah, okay? But let's go back to the most basic one. If normal basic, you can only left side add 1, right side add 1. Don't tell me, teacher, left side 2, right side 2 can balance eh. It's not about balance or not, okay? It's about the formula. So whenever you want to add, you can only left side add 1, right side add 1. So you see, I add like that. Okay? After left side add 1, right side add 1, then maybe you will tell me, but teacher, I cannot press calculator. Left side still got 2. I know left side got 2. Then now left side got 2, right? Only get split it. How do you guys split it? Nah, isn't you guys learn this logarithm formula before we start to do the questions today? So this formula tells us that when there are times relation, you split it, you're going to write a plus in between. So this log 10, I can write 2 times. The 3 is for the front, the 4 is for the back, and times you split it is a plus. Then maybe some student will tell me, then teacher, just now I add, cannot meh? Just now can, you add also can, but just now you must write a plus lah. If just now you write a times, and now supposedly is a plus, can you see that is actually, they are different. So if you just now write a plus, yeah, you are allowed to do so. That means you know how to do lah, but I'm not telling those who don't know how to do, okay? So from now onwards, it's mathematics again. Let's continue to do it, yeah? So x, bring it in front, log 10, 3. Plus the x, bring it in front, log 10, 4. By the way, some student will actually, some very good student, they will straight away tell me, teacher, can I become 12 power x? Can. I didn't say cannot, okay? But I'm teaching this method lah. So guys, this chapter got a lot of method one, okay? As long as you guys can get the answer, then okay. So guys, remember to put a bracket, yeah? So let's press calculator, log 3. Okay, log 3, 0.4771 times x plus log 4, 0.6021x. This one, log 5, 0.6990. Can? 0.6990 times x, 0.6990x. 0.6990 times 1, 0.6990. This one x, this one x, this one x, all of them, let's combine them together. I'll move it to the left. 0.4771 plus 0.6021 minus 0.6990. Is it 0.3802x? And the right side is still the 0.6990. So what is my x answer? Times, move there, divide. Are you guys getting 1.8385 again? Done. This is actually the speed when I teach my own student. Do you guys think is it too fast? Please comment below if it's way too fast or exactly perfect or too slow. You can tell me so that I know that, you know, majority people think this speed is good or not good. Okay? Done. Shall we? 16. Now we do log law. So guys, you see, Surd I done. LN I done. Indices for the really cannot become same base also I done. Now we finally go to the log. Start from this moment onwards is all log. So you guys will definitely understand log after today's class. So log 7.2 they say is H. Log 7.5 they say is K. They want me to express log 7.2.8 in terms of H and K. How do I do this, guys? This question, indices or logarithm? Log. I can see log, obviously log lah, right? Log question forever start from what? Same base. Actually, no matter indices or log, always same base is the key, my dear. So the base now, 7, 7, 7. Perfect. All of them base 7. Correct? So since all of them same base, then what can you do, my dear? Isn't it you want your answer H and K? You want your answer H and K, isn't it? That means you want to sub. You want to sub, but do you realize? On top, give me 2 and 5. Now I got 2.8. Hello, it's not even the same thing, okay, my dear? Then what can I do, leh? So first thing first, they give me 2.8. I don't really want to see that because I only have what? Whole number. And 2.8 is what? Decimal. So can anyone tell me decimal can actually change it to fraction? Don't use your brain one. Take calculator. 2.8, enter. Press Shift ABC from your calculator. Do you guys get 14 over 5? You see, once I get 14 over 5, I feel like this question full with hope. You know why? The bottom is 5. Whoa, I saw 5 here. Later on can sub. Saw it? But 14 is a problem. I don't see 14 up there. So can anyone tell me 14 isn't it a bigger number? 14 is actually made by what times what? 2 times 7. Very good. I think all of you can answer, okay? So 2 times 7, isn't it over 5? Ta-da! So do you guys realize, by the way, do you guys realize that these 2 exactly later can sub this? This 5 later can sub this, correct? But can I just ask you one thing? The on top never give me 7. Why I write a 7 here? Why I can write a 7 here? I hope you tell me because the base is 7. Log 7, 7 is what? 1. So even though they never give me 7, also I can do it. So now, can I sub my H and K inside now? No. Why cannot? Please understand. You want to sub inside, you should see log 7 2, log 7 5. Not like all of them squeezed together, my dear. So now you guys should split it. How do you guys split it? Formula. I write the formula here again, even though I just now wrote already, but you know, just in case you guys have short-term memory. Times, isn't it separate, is plus. Divide, isn't it separate, is minus. So now we can split that. How many things inside the bracket now? Do, re, mi, 3. Write log 7 3 times, please. Log 7, and log 7. First one is for 2. Second one, 7. Third one, 5. Saw it? 2 and 7 is times. Times relation, separate, right? Plus. Divide by 5. Divide, separate, right? Minus. Isn't it just like that? So log 7 2, I look up, H. Log 7 7, 1. Minus log 7 5, K. Done. Easy, right? I hope you guys feel like, quite easy. Seems like this chapter is not a problem. Okay, I don't know whether I help or not, but I hope I help. So 17. Log 3a is 17. Log 3b is 8. They want to find log 9a squared over b. I put bracket, okay, so you guys can see nicely. So I repeat again. Indices of logarithm. Logarithm. Very good. Isn't it again start from same base? So guys, I see the questions are this one 3, this one 3, this one 9. Different base. Well, isn't it? We must change it, become same base. You will choose 3 as your base or 9. Obviously 3 who will choose 9, right? They choose a smaller number. 9 also made by 3, right? 3 is the best for all of them. So isn't it just now I taught you guys already? Change base, they will become a fraction. Remember? So 3 is your new base. Can anyone tell me who do you write on top, yeah? Don't tell me a square, yeah? Isn't it I say adult right on top? Adult is the bigger size, right? Who is the bigger size? The whole thing. A square over b. Don't just write a square, okay? Write a square over b. Bottom right what? Write the kids. The kids is who? 9. Correct? Isn't it like that? That is how you guys change base, huh? So guys, right after I change base, right? Okay. Then the next thing I want to ask you guys is like that. So isn't it log 3a? I already see it. Log 3b, I already see it. Isn't it you want to sub? I already told you you want to sub. Can. They must what? They must be having individual log. Not like they squeeze together like that. Let's split it. So just now we say divide separate is what? Minus. Very good. Isn't it like this? Can you guys look up? Look at it. Correct or wrong? Yep. Whenever I ask like that, the answer is wrong. Can you tell me which part wrong? I don't know whether you guys can tell me the correct answer, but yep, I expect some of you say it correctly. The behind part wrong. Why the behind part wrong, leh? You know why I purposely emphasize all this thing? Because this is exactly what those senior common mistake during the exam. So I assume it will be your mistake as well. You guys always are, you're just thinking, oh, divide is minus, divide is minus. You never see what kind of divide is minus. You look carefully the formula. That's why I write the formula here. Do you guys realize this formula actually tell us that you can become minus only if, this n and this n. Do you realize based on the formula? Because they share the same log. That's why you can split it. So you see just now, this just now this 3, isn't it all of them share the same log? Because all of them share the same log, so I can split it out. Okay? Then now let's look back to this. Is A and B share the same log? Yes. That means A and B can split to 2. A square in front, B at the back. Divide, isn't it minus? Correct? But the problem is the bottom one share the same log? No. Don't tell me, teacher, same base. I didn't say same base. I say same log. Same log means the word same word. L-O-G log. Do they sharing the same word? No. So if they didn't share the same log, even though they are divide, can they become minus? No. Then they cannot become minus. Then how, my dear? No need how. Just forever stay at the bottom. Don't try to bring it up. That is how you do it. Can? So you see, you look at the formula. So actually the formula exactly got tell you share the same log only can split. But it's you, maybe not you, okay? It's those students, they just interpret themselves and thinking all the divide is minus, but actually not all the divide is minus. You must share the same log only can become minus. Understand? So let's write now. Let's see now. So guys, this one log 3a. Log 3a isn't it here? Sub in 17, correct? I sub 17 square, correct? No. Why no? Majority student will tell me, teacher, bring the 2 in front. Then can I ask you, why you sub, you need to bring the 2 in front? Like why? The reason of why you need to bring the 2 in front. I realize students, they only can tell me how to do, but they never understand why. So I hope I can let you know how to do, yet you can understand why. Can you tell me this 2, okay, this square is for A or for log 3a? For A. Very good. Guys, because if they for log 3a, they should put a bracket. If they put a bracket, yep, you can sub 17 inside straight away because the square is for all of them, correct? But if they didn't put bracket, right, the square only for the nearer person, which is only for A. That means now this whole thing is all log 3a square. And then you only have log 3a. You don't have log 3a square. That's why this power blocking you. Since this power blocking you, where the power can go? The power you can move in front. Then only you guys move in front. Understand what I say? So this log 3b still the same. Then the bottom a bit weird. The bottom is log 3(9). On top where got give me log 3(9), right? Then what can I do? 9 very easy one. 9 is a number. Number, as long as they can fit to the base, then you better make it fit. 9 actually made by 3 times 3. Correct? 3 times 3 actually 3 square. Don't write 3 times 3. Sure, we write 3 square. Save your time. So isn't it 2? So log 3a here, 17. Minus log 3b here, 8. Divide by the 2, bring in front, then only you guys can successfully have log 3 because if not, they are log 3 square, right? So 2 bring in front, log 3. Log 3 is what? 1. Isn't it now? It's a good timing for you to press calculator and get the answer. Ta-da-da-da! 13. That. Hopefully you guys understand. Next question. They give me x equals to a power m, y equals to a power n. Again, they want me to express this in terms of m and n. I repeat, method got a lot, okay? But I want to use my method, okay? As long as you guys can get the answer, it's okay one, okay? So I move it up. Let's look at this, yeah? These questions, I really love this page so much. All of them is the same style, but different type, okay? Same type, but different style. Something like that. So guys, this question 18, So again, indices of logarithm, logarithm. But you know what is the most trouble thing? You just now all the question you do, they ask for log, they give me log. They ask for log, they give me log. This question, isn't it pattern? They ask for log, they give me indices. You don't see log, right? Then it's indices. Then how do you guys do it to make my life easier? I usually love to make my question log, my information also log, so that I can sub inside easily, correct? So guys, if this one have no log, it's okay one. Just now, how do you guys do it? Remember just now, when you guys cannot make them same base, isn't it you guys can add log yourself? Left side add 1, right side add 1. Easily, that is what you can do. You see, everything you already learned. It's just whether you know how to apply it or not. So what log base you guys suggest me to add? I hope you tell me A. Why A? Because I look at the question, they are already base A. If I later add log base B, then later it doesn't match there, right? You want them match, so you add log base A. So if I add log base A, the M bring in front, and log A isn't it 1? So within a second, well, I got my information now in log. Actually, school teacher got teach you indices straight away become log. That one very fast one, my dear. But because not all of my students can memorize it correctly, so I realize it's not very easy for you guys to change it. And what if you change it wrongly? I'm very scared. So if you really don't understand your school teacher method, use my method. Very, very easy one, okay? So again, add log. Left side add 1, right side add 1. Okay? I add under base A. So log AY is still the same. This power bring in front and log AA 1 again. Woo! My information all log now. Some more, isn't it logarithm question forever start from same base? So do you guys realize this one base A, this one base A, this one base A? Such a perfect thing. Everyone already same base, correct? So all same base, like I want to sub lah. Can I sub now? No. Why? Because you should split them. They should be all individual. So guys, so I repeat again, for you to split it, they must all share the same log. So to the bracket, all share the same log? Yes. That means, yep, you are allowed to split them. Can you guys tell me how many log you guys will split it to? I hope you guys answer me 3. You know, always tell me 2, you know. You know why? They will tell me X and AY. Hello, AY, where got same? A is A, Y is Y. Isn't it that means you actually got X, A, Y, 3 things. So when you split it, actually you should split it to 3, not just 2. Because after all, A and Y is 2 different things. So the first one, isn't it the cube root X? Second one, A. Third one, Y power 4. Isn't it this how it look like? Correct? So guys, divide when you split it is minus, correct? A and Y is times. Times when you split it, plus. Isn't it all? Is the formula. Can look at this row. Correct or wrong? Wrong. Why wrong? Because you forget to write a bracket. You know why you need to write a bracket? Because now your questions, you divide by the A and the Y. So when you minus, isn't it you need to minus both of them? Isn't it put a bracket? It's a must. So whatever I purposely emphasize is because I see your senior make those kind of mistakes. I'm very scared you will do the same thing, okay? So I will purposely emphasize, you better remember and don't redo their common mistake, okay? So guys, now, cube root. Isn't it log AX? I know is what, but I got a cube root blocking me there. May I know cube root can change to what? Power 1 over 3. Isn't it today I already taught you before we start class? Negative, positive, negative. Negative, positive, negative. Slow enough? Now you want to sub, but remember, this power only for X. So log AX, I don't have it because there's a power blocking me. Isn't it the power? You guys can bring it in front. So log AA1. This power, bring it in front as well. Now I think it's a good timing for me to sub. Log AX here, isn't it N? Log AY here, isn't it N? That, isn't it? This is the answer. Hopefully you guys understand. 19. 19, they give me log 2M equals to P. Log 3M equals to R, okay? then they express log m18 in terms of p and r. So later your answer will be blah, 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 p, blah, blah, r, okay? So guys, again, how do we do it? I repeat again. Indices of logarithm. Logarithm. Forever start from what? Same base. Are they having the same base now? No. I feel like I'm like talking to myself all the way. Okay. So yeah, they are not the same base. Got 2, got 3, got m, all of them different, correct, my dear? Isn't it? You should start from making all of them same. Tell me, what base you guys will choose to make them all same? Usually my student will tell me 2 because they always choose the smallest number. I understand you will choose 2, but you look, this is base 2. 18 and 2 got relation. I think 2 is fine also. But look at this. 3 and 2 got relation? No. M and 2 got relation? No. R and 2 got relation? No. You shouldn't just choose a smallest number. You should choose a base that can fit for all of them. And if I am you, I will choose base M. Because I realize you are already base M. This one inside got M. This one inside also got M. Isn't it M fit for all of them? M is their similarity of all of them. So I will use base M. So you see, whenever you want to change base, isn't it become fraction? You want what base? M. Who do you write on top? The bigger size, M. Who do you write at the bottom? The smaller size, 2. Isn't it equals to P? Log MM is what? 1. Isn't it this is what you guys get? Correct? So until here, how do you guys do it? Guys, don't tell me you stop there. You know why? Because just now, every single questions, all my informations, right? I just want to know log can equals to what? Log can equals to what? Log can equals to what? I never want to know 1 over log. I want log. So what can I do? You guys can move it around to have log alone. But actually, I taught my student under linear log. Very, very easy one. Left side 1 fraction. P actually, if I make it a fraction, isn't it? It's P over 1. Also 1 fraction. Left side 1 fraction, right side 1 fraction. You guys can flip them upside down. Flip, terbalik, okay? So this one terbalik, log M2 over 1. P over 1 terbalik, 1 over P. Whoa, easy peasy. Got it. Log M2 equals to 1 over P. Let's do the same thing for this. Let's change the base, become base M. Who do I write on top? The bigger size. Who do I write at the bottom? The smaller size. Isn't equals to R. Log MM is what? 1. Again, what do we do here? To have log information, we terbalik. So left, right. Hey guys, you only can terbalik when left side 1 fraction, right side 1 fraction. You cannot like got plus minus those one, okay? So terbalik. Ta-da! Everything well prepared. So all my information base M now, my question also base M. Let's do it. So now all same base lah. Then the problem is 18 there. I wonder whether 18 there, correct, my dear? 18 too big, right? Never mind, we break it down. Can you tell me 18 is what times what? I think majority of you will tell me 2 times 9. Some of you might tell me 3 times 6. Doesn't matter one. Answer at the end, same one. Trust me on that, okay? So 9. But 9 too big, leh. 9 made by what? 3 times 3. So 18 is 1, 2, and double 3. For those who tell me 3 times 6, correct? 6, you break it down, isn't it 3 times 2? Do you realize you will get the same thing? Saw it? So that's why you tell me 2 times 9 or 3 times 6, make no different one. At the end, also made by double 3 and single 2. Double 3 and single 2. Easy, right? So 18 will be double 3. Double 3, don't write 3 times 3. Write 3 squared. Be smart. And then 1, 2. Can? Again, guys, you know it's the same thing. Do both of them share the same log? Yes. What can I do? Split them. Log M right, 2 times. 3 square right, in front. 2 right, at the back. Times separate, right plus. Where the 2 can go? In front. Log M3 is what? Here. Which is what? 1 over R. Plus log M2 is what? Here. Which is what? 1 over P. Cannot, my dear. Can you hear that I'm teacher and student at the same time? So 2 times 1, 2 over R plus 1 over P. Isn't it? Now we can get this. But normally, teacher won't let you to stop your answer like that. You must always stop your answer in the simplest form, okay? Simplest form, that means when you have 2 fractions, you will try to make it 1 fraction. So how 2 fraction become 1 fraction? You learn in primary school, not even lower form or primary school or make it this bigger. So in primary school, you guys know that when fraction and fraction want to combine them together, they must share the same denominator. So my denominator is R. I don't have the P, times P lah. Bottom times P, top also times P. Same for the P side. P isn't it, you guys can times R. Bottom times R, top also times R. So P times R, PR. P times R, PR also. Isn't it? Our denominator both is PR. Saw it? 2 times P, 2P. 1 times R, 1R. Da-da-da-da. Done. Got the answer. Understand what I say? Hopefully you guys understand. A bit too slow. Can I go faster? 21, solve. Next type already, solve means what? Find the unknowns out. So guys, they want me to solve this one. Okay, how do I solve this one? I repeat again, this question, indices to logarithm, logarithm. Forever start from what? Same base. First thing first, you know what is the biggest mistake you made every time you guys look at this kind of question? You guys will love to open bracket. And guys, actually cannot open bracket. You know why cannot? This indices and logarithm formula, right? It's like that one. If they got formula say can, then yeah, you can do it. If there's no formula say can, that means it cannot. Okay? So you see, under your logarithm formula, right, you only learn these two. Okay? Do you realize these two formula? Sorry, a bit too ugly. Draw nicer a bit. Under these two formula, do you guys realize you got formula for times, you got formula for divide. Now you are a minus. So do you have any formula telling you if both of them share the same log, if they are minus, split is minus? No. No formula tell you that. So you don't open bracket. I know that usually you see bracket, you will open. It's a very natural thing, but not under this chapter. So if you cannot open bracket, then how to do it? Do as usual, my dear. Can one, trust me. Start from same base. So this one base 5, this one base 5. All of them almost base 5. Except who? The 1. Then what can I do for the 1? Tell me, the 1, can I add a log 5 for it? Can I straight away add a log like that? No. Because today itself, you also learn that you want to add log, you must left side add 1, right side add 1. How can no one you add, you only add for that person? Like, it's not even fair, right, my dear? Then what can you do? Remember, 1 is my favorite number because 1 can become log 5, 5. After today, isn't it, guys? No, log 2, 2 is 1, log 3, 3 is 1, log 5, 5 is 1. So isn't it, log 5, 5 can be 1. 1 can be log 5, 5 also. So that means if this question want to have 2, base 2, you can write log 2, 2. If this question want to have base k, you can write log k, k. So I like 1 so much because 1 can change to any log base you like. Ta-da! Same base lah. So guys, can you see all of them got log 5 now? Now you tell me, can I cut? No. Please remember, my dear, I only teach you two golden rule. Same base, 1 to 1. The 1 to 1, it means every time you make them same base, right? You can never cut. You can only compare. And for you to compare, you must left side left 1 base, right side left 1 base. So now my left side got 1 base, which is very, very good. But my right side got 2. So these 2 must combine them, become 1. Maybe you will tell me, teacher, how you combine them? How I combine them? Formula. You see, if I got log, you got log, in between is a plus. Isn't it? We can combine, become 1 log, become times relation. So you see, usually your formula, you from left go to right. Now you come from right, go back to left. All the formula work two-way one, okay? So now, this one log, this one log. Isn't it? They are plus. So when they are plus, when you combine together, they are what? Times. So usually I don't write times, I just put bracket. Okay, now my dear, I'm just using this formula, walking backwards like that. Plus combine is times, okay? So now, do you realize, are they same base now? Yes. Is it left side 1, right side 1 now? Yes. What can you do now? Compare. Please don't cut. I keep telling my student when I'm from 4, second term, I cut, then I lost like 10 marks just because I cut. My teacher don't give marks from there onwards. Because supposedly it's not cut, it's not disappeared, it's just compare off. So please don't cut, okay? Please don't repeat my mistake. Okay, so x equals to 5 times x, 5x. 5 times negative 4, negative 20. Can you see? No more log. Very easy one. So x and x combine. 1 plus 5 move them minus 5. 1 minus 5, negative 4x equals to negative 20. Negative, negative, positive times move there, divide. Ta-da-da! Done. I guess getting x answer 5. Let's continue. 22. Solve the equation this one. So I repeat again. This is what? Indices or log? Log. Very good. Will you guys open bracket? No. Please control yourself. Don't open bracket, okay? So forever start from what? Same base. What's the base now? 2. This one 2, this one 2. Who don't have 2? The 1. 1 is the easiest number in this world for logarithm because 1 can become log 2, isn't it same base now? Correct? All same base lah. Can I cut? No. You can never cut. Remember the second golden rule, which is what? 1 to 1. Right side got 1, left side, please make them 1. Left side, how to make it 1? In between is a what? Minus. So guys, plus combined together is times. Minus combined together is divide. Very good. Divide. Isn't it like this? So left side 1, right side 1. Let's compare that. Compare, don't cut. Isn't it 3x minus 1 over 2 equals to x plus 1? Now all you need to do is just move around so that you guys can get the answer. So divide by 2, move there times 2. Isn't it 2x plus 2? X and x combined, 1x. Number and number combined, 3. End of story again. That. I do faster because I see not enough time and then I feel like it's repeating on. You guys should be able to understand, okay? Next one, 24. Same thing. They give me this. Let me write it down. So they gave me this equation and this time they didn't ask me to solve, but they asked me to express y in terms of x. Express y means find the y. In terms of x, that means later on your answer will have an x inside. So your answer should be y equals to blah, 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 x, okay? So first thing first, will you open bracket? No, I already say you won't open bracket. So I don't think I need to draw that thing and draw the cross again. You guys should know by now. So again, start from same base. This one base 2. This one base 2. Eh? Almost all same base already, except who? The 3. You see, just now very easy because they are 1. 1 can straight become log 2, correct? Then if they are 3, 3 how, my dear? 3 isn't it don't have 1, correct? 3 don't have 1, never mind. You know what you can do? Add the 1 behind. Don't tell me, teacher, why you can simply add a 1 behind. I can because 3 times 1 is actually 3. Isn't it still the original number? Do I change the nature of the questions? No, I didn't. Since I didn't, that means I can do like that. You can always add a 1 here and there. 1, that's why I always tell my student, 1 is invisible 1. You can always add a 1 there. And the 1 isn't it can become log 2. Well, same base lah. So now the same base lah, isn't it must be 1 to 1. So right side got 2, right? Let's combine them. How do I combine them, my dear? Plus, right? Isn't it combined is times. But before I combine them, I saw a 3. The 3 a bit annoying. For me to combine the log in front shouldn't have anything. May I know the 3, where can they go to? Yup, they can go to the top. Isn't it just now you learn the power can bring in front? Obviously, in front can bring up lah, my dear. You can bring up and down based on whatever you like, okay? So, isn't it now you guys have it? So, plus combined together is times. Isn't it exactly like this now? So, on this particular moment, you guys can see that you're exactly having same base and left side 1, right side 1. Isn't it a good timing for you to compare again? So, 8y squared over x cubed equals to x squared plus y times 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is what? 2 cubed is 8. Press calculator like we don't know, okay? So we open bracket, 8x squared plus 8y. Cannot, So, okay lah, I write lah. I just want to be lazy, but better don't. So, isn't it divide, move up is times? Can? So, isn't it x cubed you will times 8x squared plus 8y. Oh my God. I feel like some of you try to shout in front of the screen, trying to tell me, teacher, you copied the question wrongly. I do until here, I feel like a bit weird. Why would I get something like that? You know why? Oh my God. So sorry, guys. It's something like I will do inside my normal class also. These questions, this is not even have a plus in between. Why will I add a plus in between? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay lah, but it's not a huge mistake. You know, it's not my knowledge problem. It's my eyes problem. Yeah, it's my eyes problem. Get too excited. I'm so sorry. Right there. X squared y, isn't it times 8? 8 times x squared y, isn't it 8x squared y? Can So divide, move up times. So x squared times x cubed, isn't it x power 5? Remember not times joined together under indices are x times joined together power is plus. This is what you guys get. So times 8 move there, divided by 8. 8 divided by 8, no more 8. Can Isn't it now I left this? So y, let's bring it over. So times y move there, divided by y. Y squared divided by 1y. Cut. Isn't it left 1y there? That, isn't it? They want express y. Ne? I done express the y. Just like that. That. Hopefully you guys understand. Go on lah. 27. This one, yeah? So same thing. Log 5 8y minus 6 minus log 4 16 equals to log 5y minus 5. Again, indices or logarithm questions? Logarithm. Can I open bracket? No. Forever start from what? Same base. Guys, can you see you have base 5 and base 4? Can anyone tell me? You will choose which one as your base, 5 or 4? I hope you won't choose. You know why you won't choose? I realize 2 of them is 5, okay? But if I choose base 5, 4 and 16, I don't think they have any relation to 5 also. So I don't think choosing base 5 is a good choice. Then how do I do this question? Sometimes the question just try to make it like harder. Okay, they don't want to be so obvious and give you easy questions. But actually you look at this, it's not that hard. You know how I know not that hard? Because I see both of them log base 5, correct? One of them different base. But if you see carefully, the first person got unknown, nothing I can do. The last person got unknown, nothing I can do. But this middle person is not unknown. And most important, I realized the base is 4, the inside is 16. Do 4 and 16 itself got any relation? Yes. Isn't it 16 made by 4 also? 16 can become what? 4 square. Correct, my dear? Can become 4 square. What the hell? Can become 4 square, okay? So guys, then it becomes 4 square, right? Once I realized, whoa, the 16 and the base can become same base, do you realize? Log 4 can be 1. Whoa, they can disappear. Isn't it the 2 can bring in front? And log 4, 1. Isn't it straight away they look like this? You should copy the rest down, okay? I just lazy lah, okay? I'm just lazy person. So isn't it until here? Can you guys see that? So isn't it on this moment you realize that actually all of them already base 5, only the 2 don't have the same log. Don't have the same log, isn't it add a 1? Do you realize it's exactly same like just now the question? It's just that the starting part, they try to make it complicated by giving you the number in log instead of purely give you the number. Understand? So isn't it 1? The 1 can become what? You want base 5, right? Isn't it 1 can become log 5. Where the 2 can go, isn't it the 2 again can go up? You don't bring up, you can't combine them together. Once I have that, isn't it must be 1 to 1, but left side got 2, isn't it combine them together? Minus combined together is what? Divide. Isn't it like this? 5 squared is 25, yeah, so I straight away, right? I expect you guys understand it by now. So are they same base now? Yes. Is it left side 1, right side 1 now? Yes. What can I do now? Compare. Isn't it straight away the inside part and the inside part equivalent? So divide, move their times. 25 times y, 25y. 25 times 5 should be 125. Yeah, 125. I still press calculator to confirm, okay? Because I scared. So guys, y and y, let's combine them together. I move it over, yeah? I like to have starting positive. So 25 tolak 8. Do you guys get 17y on the left-hand side? Number, move it over. Minus 6 plus 125. I guess getting 119 here. So what is my y answer? Times 17, move there, divide by 17. Da-da-da. Do you guys get y answer is 7? Hopefully you guys understand. Shall we continue? 31. Okay. Solve. Yalla, find the unknowns again lah. Solve these questions. I repeat again, indices or logarithm? Logarithm. Forever start from what? Same base. This time a bit pattern lah. I see 3 and 9. You guys will choose 3 because 9 also made by 3. But I saw a 4. The 4 not even have log. Isn't it at a 1? You see, I keep repeat, you realize, oh, all the question is just like that. So I hope after this video, you can try to take some exercise book and start to do it. You guys will realize it's all like that, okay? So isn't it 1 can become log 3. So this is already 3. But this one is not 3. So isn't it you guys can change it? But guys, before I change it, I realized, so sorry, oh my God. I realized this one I need to do so much. Why I didn't realize on the starting right there? I'm so sorry, listen to me, okay? So this one got unknown, right? This one no unknown. No unknown can straight away disappear. You guys realize 81 actually made by 9 also. 9 what? 9 square. The 2 isn't it can bring in front. And log 99 is what? 1. Isn't it I get here? You know why the 4 I don't want to add 1? Because I saw that it can become a number. And these two numbers you can join first. Plus 4 move there, tolak 4. 2 tolak 4, negative 2. Okay? And now it becomes super easy lah. Isn't it the 2 you guys can add a 1 again? So that it can become same base. So the 1 can become what? Log 3, 3. So same base 1 to 1. But you shouldn't have any number in front. Let's bring it up. Once we bring it up, do you guys realize they are same base 1 to 1 again? Compare. So x equals to 3 power negative 2. Is that my final answer? No. Under indices, you guys learn it that how to make the power negative disappear? Bring down. Because you from the bottom, you bring up, that's why I got power negative. So you don't like the power negative, just bring it down, okay? So do you guys get nothing to write on top, isn't it right? 1. So x answer 1 over 9. Da-da-da-da. Done. Understand? Next one, go on 32. Given that log 3x plus log 9y equals to 2, express y in terms of x. Again, that means you want to find the y answer. This time I already see carefully. X and y both unknown, so I cannot make the log disappear. So how do I do? Again, start from same base. 3 and 9, you guys will choose base 3 because 9 also made by 3. So this one isn't it change base become fraction, right? 3, 3. Who do you write on top? Y. Who do you write at the bottom? 9. I think by now you guys can already know that 9 can straight away become 3 square. I save my time now. I straight away write 3 square because I think you guys understand it now. I think. Don't know whether I think too much, but let me know, please. So the 2 isn't it add a 1 also? The 1 can become what? Log 3, 3 again. Woo! All same base lah. So now all same base already. But for these questions, you know what's the most annoying thing? Fraction. Just now we do all same base can straight away combine already, correct? But this one a bit annoying because got fraction. So whenever they got fraction, right, try your best to make the fraction denominator become a number. So you see, the 2 I bring in front. And log 3, 3 is what? 1. Isn't it 1 no need to write? So do you guys realize I just try my best to make my denominator a number? Why number? Because number easier to move. So isn't it now become a 2? Don't tell me teacher divide move their times. Cannot lah. It's not all of them over 2. Only partial of them over 2. So the best way to make the 2 disappear is all of them times 2 together. First one times 2, 2 log 3x. Second one times 2, 2 and 2 cut. Isn't it left? Log 3y. This one times 2, 2 times 2, 4. Isn't it 4 log 3, 3? Ta-da! All of them same base again, correct? So same base, remember second rule 1 to 1. So I want to compare them. But guys, there's a number in front. Isn't it bring up first? Number in front, isn't it bring up first? Can I compare now? No, because must be 1 to 1. So left side got 2, but they are plus relation. Plus, isn't it become times? 3 power 4, isn't it 81? Saw it? Left side 1, right side 1. Time to compare again. X squared y equals to 81. So y answer will be 81 over x squared. Done again. Understand? I go on lah. Guys, I hope this speed is okay? Because I feel like I keep doing the same thing. Eventually, you understand one. Even though the first one maybe you don't understand, until now also you understand because I keep repeat, okay? So they say, state P in terms of Q. So your answer should be P equals to blah, 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 Q, okay? So again, start from same base. This one 8, this one 2, Different more. You guys will choose what? 2. Because 8 also made by 2. So we will choose base 2. The big one right on top, the small one right at the bottom. Bottom should write 8, right? But 8 easily can become 2 cube. Can save our time. Then the 2 don't have log, right? We add a 1. 1 can become what? Log 2, 2. This one also 2. Okay, perfect. Everyone same base. Correct? So I repeat, when everyone same base, the most annoying thing for me is fraction. So I'll try to make the denominator become a number. And number easier to make it disappear. So 3 bring in front. And log 2, 2 is what? 1. So isn't it equals to 2 log 2, 2 plus log 2 q minus 1. So now, how do I make the 3 disappear? Isn't it everyone times 3? The first one times 3 isn't it log 2p. 2 times 3, 6. This one times 3, 3 log 2q minus 1. Isn't it this is what I get for now? Can you understand? So again, all same base no more fraction but the number blocking me where can they go bring in front, bring to the top Isn't it like that? Left side 1, right side 1. Left side exactly got 1, but right side got 2. The 2, isn't it, combine them. Plus combined together is times. 2 power 6 is 64. And then q minus 1 cube. Understand? Same base, 1 to 1, compare. P equals to 64 bracket q minus 1 cube. Done. Don't try to tell me open bracket. Cube, we never open bracket. Square we can, but cube we never. And you cannot times inside also. So that's the reason. Ta-da! That is the answer. Can, right? Let's do something different a bit because enough of this. 36. Solve. Solve the equation, this one. So again, indices of logarithm, logarithm. Start from what? Same base. Guys, look, yeah. This one, right? The base got 2 and x. You know 2 and x have no relation at all, right? So you choose what base, also you can get the answer. So any base you like, okay? But if I am you, I will choose number. Because if I choose unknown, I want to find x. But then if the unknown stay at the base there, very hard for me to find it out. So if I am you, I will choose number as base. You want to try to choose x, also you can do it one. It's just a bit long, okay? So I will choose base 2. So this is already base 2. How about this one? This one, the 2 blocking me. I bring up first, yeah? Because like that, you guys maybe can understand it better, I think, okay? So I choose base 2, yeah? So this one, if I choose base 2, isn't it, this one will change base. Okay? On top is for who? 4 square. 4 square is 60. Bottom is x. Isn't it equal to 0? And just on this particular moment, you suddenly realize this question doesn't look like the front one. You know the front one just now so easy, right? You just make them all same base. After they become same base, right? The denominator, the denominator, this bottom one, isn't it always can become a number? But can you become a number now? No. Bottom is actually log 2x, my dear. Isn't it you were stuck there? Like, usually it can become a number, number can solve, but this is an unknown. Unknown cannot solve, right? Then how do you guys do it? Okay, we don't care about this one first. We care about the top, okay? 16. 16 and 16, I don't know log 2, 16 is what, but do 16 and 2 have any relation? Yes. 16, isn't it, is actually 2 power 4. Can, bottom, I write back the same thing, equals to 0. Can? I try to make it easier for you guys, okay? So log 2x, isn't it still the same? Minus the 4 if I bring in front. Log 2 is 1. Isn't it at least I can get until here? Correct? And maybe you will tell me, then teacher, the 0 how? Actually, the 0, right, very, very easy. Because every single thing on the left side, right, if I'm you, the negative, I can move it over, become positive. So negative 4, move it over, positive 4. Isn't it at least can be like this? Can, my dear? I just try to move until you guys don't see any plus minus. I try to solve your problem, okay? I try to let things become easier for you guys to realize it. Can? Whatever I do now, consider it's quite easy already, okay? So guys, don't always expect whenever you make it a fraction, the bottom always can become a number. The bottom can become a number is a very easy question. Like this one is not a number, correct? If they're not a number, you try to move around until this particular stage. You guys realize it's actually still very, very doable. Why? Because after all, I can still move it up like normal mathematics. Divide, move there times. So you see, a times a is a square. P times p is p square. Log 2x times log 2x is log 2x square. Isn't it equals to 4? Isn't it again, you guys can do it as usual? Correct? Then guys, tell me, can the 2 bring in front? Can or cannot? Cannot. Why cannot, my dear? You know, your biggest mistake is, I repeat, if I write log 2x like that, the square is for who? Just the x. Isn't it just now I got explained about this, correct? They never put bracket, it's only for that, the nearest thing only, okay, my dear? Then, just now when you do, when you say log 2x times log 2x, isn't it, when you say log 2x times log 2x, you combine them together, isn't it they are actually log 2x square with a bracket? You see, you don't put a bracket, you will bring the 2 in front. Then you thought you do it correctly, but actually wrong. So when you log 2x times log 2x, please put bracket log 2x squared, because after all, it's the whole thing being square, not just the x being square. Understand? And if you put a bracket, do you ever see I put a bracket and bring the 2 in front? No. Then how do I do it? Square can throw over to the other side one ma. Square move there easily square root. I hope you guys know that. From 4 chapter 1, you guys already learned. Square root in front must write plus minus. Because 2 times, okay, plus minus, square root 4, isn't it? You guys will get plus minus 2. Just in case you guys thinking, teacher, why need to write plus minus? My function video got covered. If you don't know, please watch that video. But let me tell you now. Because 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 also is 4. So when you square root 4, it can be positive 2, it can be negative 2. So you always must write plus minus. Understand? So guys, now plus minus, right? You should do a situation for plus. You should do another situation for minus. You should have 2 answers. The answer at the side actually wrong. So again, how do we do it? So once we write like that, you know the concept is still the same. Just start from same base. This one log 2. This one don't have log 2, add a 1. 1 can become what? Log 2, 2. Where can this go? Go up. After they go up, isn't it left side 1, right side 1, same base again. What will I do? Compare. What is my x answer? 4. Da-da-da-da. Done. Understand, right? I really don't know whether my speed like that, is it too fast for all of you, but I, because I talk to myself, so I feel like it's so easy. I hope it's as easy for you as well. So compare this one, isn't it? X equals to 2 power negative 2. I repeat, I don't like the power negative. You guys can bring it down, become power positive. Nothing to write on top, write 1. Do you guys one answer get 4? One answer get 1 over 4. Done. I think until this moment, it should be 1.5 hours already. But never mind, I do one more, okay, my dear? Because I'm hardworking like that. I really hope it helped. Please comment below and tell me whether this particular video helped or not, if you watch until now. Because if you just watch the starting, obviously it doesn't help lah, okay? 39, last, simplify. Simplify means ringkaskan, okay? It means try to ringkaskan this without using logarithm table. So they always ask me, teacher, what is logarithm table? Actually, I never see using my eyes also. I also don't know what is logarithm table, my dear. My level actually only until SPM. But logarithm table, I think, is a table for logarithm with all the value in. So without using logarithm table, that means like without using calculator. That means you shouldn't, press calculator and get the answer and stuff like that lah, okay? Then guys, how do I do this question? I repeat again. Indices of logarithm, logarithm. Start from what? Same base. Look, base 11, base 125, base 25. Wow, all of them different. Isn't it you guys want to make them same base? What base you guys suggest me? Let me tell you straight away, okay? Look, all the questions just now we do, all the log just now we do is plus minus question. We always do like log plus, what log minus, correct, my dear? This one is a times. This one is a times divide questions, correct? Trust me. After I teach you this question, you will realize times divide logarithm question is the easiest among all. Yet a lot of students cannot do it because you're scared. Okay, my dear. So look, first you want to change base, right? So change to what base? Majority of my students will change to base 10 because they don't press calculator. But you actually cannot use calculator method. Without using logarithm table, it's same like without using calculator. So you cannot using calculator, then actually what base you guys can change to? You change to what base actually also can. Trust me. You like 11 base, you can change to base 11. You like base 125, change to base 125. You like base 25, change to base 5. Some students will suggest me 5 because 125 and 25 is base 5, right? You can change to base 5 also. Or you like base K, or base 7, or base whatever you like, okay, my dear. So let's say I choose something very, very like, doesn't relate one. I want to say base heart shape, but I don't think we can write like that inside exam hall. So let's say I change to base 7. Maybe you will ask me, teacher, why 7? I don't know. I just simply write, okay? I just want to show you I simply write, yet I can get the answer. So when we change it, isn't it 64 right on top, 11 right at the bottom? Next also change to base 7. 11 right on top, 125 right at the bottom, correct? Divide. You want to write divide like that, I didn't stop you. But I always teach my own student. I really don't like to write, such a tall thing, my dear. So this kind of divide, isn't it can change to primary school divide. I think my chapter 1 videos, I say this a lot of time. So guys, change it to primary school divide is the easiest ever. Isn't it 7, 7? 8 right on top, 25 right at the bottom. Correct? And you know why I write primary school divide so much? Because primary school divide is the easiest, because you guys will forget for one thing. You guys will forget from two things. But I realize you guys don't really will forget primary school stuff. So divide easily can become times as long as the back one, you guys flip them upside down. And I don't know about you, but the moment I get into this line, I feel like this question is so easy. Can anyone tell me? Even you try to tell me also, I cannot hear. Can anyone tell me, how do I continue now? Sorry, 7, this is what? 8, okay. Until now, how do I continue, Do you guys realize, because this is a times divide relation, whenever they are the same, you can cut them. So my dear, so I want to cut the rest of it. I'll try to make them all same. So first, isn't it 64 is actually 8 square? Maybe you tell me, teacher, why you change it to 8? Isn't it the base 2? Because I see here got 1 8. I want to matchy ma. So I write 8. So 11 no need to do because I can already see the friend. 1, 2, 5 and 25 are not really got relation, but both of them under base 5. So I can change both of them to base 5. Can you guys see it? Don't tell me teacher cut now. Cannot. Got power ma. Where the power can go? In front. I write nicely first, okay, my dear? You see, my dear, after all, do you realize this question actually can use cut method? Because they use cut method, that's why just now I say, is it important for you guys to change to any base? No. Why? Because at the end, also you will cut it off. So this particular magical moment. Log 7, 11, log 7, 11, cut. Bye-bye. Log 7, 8, log 7, 8, cut. Bye-bye. Log 7, 5, log 7, 5, cut. Bye-bye. So here I left a 2. The middle, I left a 3 at the bottom. The last one, I left a 2 on top. Nothing to write on top, write 1. Hula, my answer, 4/3. Done. You guys understand what I say? Hopefully you guys understand everything I say. Please leave a comment at the bottom and tell me whether this video helped or not. Hopefully it helped. And yeah, thank you so much for all the kind comments. See you on the next one. Until I'm free, please don't try to chase, okay? I'll try my best to film a video. Bye-bye. 안녕. 안녕.